What is going on, my ninjas? It's Aldo bringing you a gameplay of hardcore domination. It's all I ever seem to be playing anymore. I don't know why. I can't explain it. It's like the Loch Ness Monster or other things. There's a guy that always is in that door, just by the way, just commenting on the gameplay, I guess. If you come around that corner from A, there's always a guy over there in that door, so I just kind of pre-fired and got lucky. This is going to be a path to progression game, I guess. I'll just throw it up as a path to progression episode 6, but there's a few things I just want to talk about here. I told you guys in my last video I was going to do a kind of a seams video where we kind of look at different maps and see what kind of seams you can run if you're getting trapped, if you're getting spawn trapped at a certain flag. And I think I'm still gonna do that. Just not this episode. I gotta talk to you guys about path to progression. So it's been going good. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just I can show you gameplays, but my KD and my win loss isn't coming up as fast as I would like it now too. Just because I have so many kills to deaths, it's hard to to bring the KD up now. I find once with Call of Duty or any Modern Warfare game, you have to have a really good start to the game to kind of hold that say a 2 KD or 2.5 or 3 or whatever you're trying to hold. But if you start out shitty like I did at a 0.88 or 0.8, bringing that back over the lifetime of the game is difficult. So I'll show you guys decent gameplays, and we'll just call this a path to progression series episode 6 or whatever it is. I can't remember. I'll check it out. But if I'm just going to explain to you how you can bring up your win-loss and your KD quickly. I've brought my KD up and my win-loss. I've been playing with friends. I usually play in a party, which is your first step. It's always a good idea to do that because you can communicate more and you can have other guys go for the objective, which brings me to my point. I've brought my KD up from a 0.88 to I think I'm at 1.24 or 1.23 or something like that at the moment, which is I think is fairly good. To bring it up that high from where it was, I think is decent. So, but how I've done that is by not going for the objectives pretty much at all. That's the tip. That's how you do it. You don't go for objectives. You don't put yourself in situations where you could get hurt or you could die, from random grenades to bouncing betties to claymores to whatever. You put yourself in a spot where you're not. I guess you can help your team by taking on this kind of a slayer role, but you don't cap anything. You don't you don't go for the objective at all. That's how you do it. If you're looking for tips and tricks, that's it. It doesn't get any easier than that. I don't think I captured or a flag in this whole match. Even the first A flag, I lagged a bit at the beginning of the match, and I didn't even have a chance to take that capture. So I don't think that I had a capture this whole game. So that's one. 2 is letting the play come to you. You'll see in this video that I just let the other people come to me. We have B and A captured, and C. This will work on it, and it doesn't really matter. More so for domination, but once you have the 2 flags, they're going to spawn over at C all day, and I just kind of let them, I sit in a corner and let them come to me and just pick up my kill streaks. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about quickly. Oh, one other thing. I got a website I want to get out there to you guys. It's www.itzova. It's called itzova.com, and it's a website that my bro was fired up with a friend of his, and I think it's going to be a pretty cool website. They got a great idea going. It's just they need some traffic going there, and then you guys actually using it. So if you want to check that out, it's a good way to settle arguments and stuff like that. If you go over there, you'll know exactly what I mean when I say that. So check it out. Itzova.com. And but anyway, back to what I was going to talk about. I watched a iSub video this morning, and he was talking about how he's already dead and done with Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty. He's burnt out. And I was actually, you know, not to go off of his coattails, but I was thinking that the same thing, you know, like, for me right now, we were just, me and Hambone and I were talking the other day as well, and they've made Call of Duty so mainstream now, and they've prettied it up with kill streaks and all that to make it more mainstream, and the hardcore shooter fans, you know, they'll play it, but it's just they've made it to the point now where everybody can get on, and everybody can be good at the game or decent at the game, and that's all fine and dandy, but it doesn't really, like, I remember back in the day when, you know, you're playing, you know, let's take it back to Nintendo 64. Let's take it back to GoldenEye. I think all of us can attest to that's where we started our gaming. Well, if not that, maybe a different game, but Perfect Dark or whatever you want to talk about. But and what was GoldenEye? It's gun on gun, no kill streaks, you know. It was just I find you, you find me, and it was even good at a split screen level. You know, it was something fresh, it was something new at the time. Granted, yes, but I mean, I played the shit out of that game, like literally, not literally, but we stayed up till 6 o'clock in the morning playing that game. It was ridiculous. I had the first when that carried on into Rainbow Six. Same thing, same feeling. You know, I played that game till I think the disc burnt out. But now, and you didn't get a game every year. You got a game like that every couple years, every 3 years. But now they're pumping them out so fast because they've generated so much interest that it's, I don't know what to say. I agree with you, Rob. I'm kind of burnt out on it too, and we'll see where it goes. I guess they're planning on putting out another one, Black Ops 2, next year. So I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, Black Ops was the best Call of Duty I've ever played. That's it. Enough said. Your kill streaks didn't stack, and you know what? I found it easier in Black Ops to get to my dogs than I did to get to a freaking Reaper in this game. So, be that as it may, you know, I don't know what else to say, but yeah, I think that's about it, guys. What else could we quickly talk about? I'll be playing this. I find myself grabbing the Skyrim disc more often now. If you guys want to, if you're an actual gamer and you want to play a game, Skyrim is phenomenal, unbelievable. As far as I'm concerned, I think it's probably the game of the last few years. Anyway, I don't know what else could really come up against it. I just started playing the campaign on this game too, and it's solid, very solid. It's I got in, I don't know where I got to or what checkpoint I made it to, but it was really good. It is good. So I suggest giving it a try. If you're kind of getting burnt out on the multiplayer aspect of Modern Warfare 3, give the campaign a try. It's a way to just kind of veg out and unwind on just complete gun-on-gun gameplay that you're constantly doing if you're playing Modern Warfare 3, because you're just if you stay in one quarter, you take a quadrant of the map and stay in there and just hold it down, you'll be just fine. So that's my advice right now. That's my commentary. Sorry guys, I've got a life, I've got kids, I've got a wife, and I'm trying to put them on as much as I can, but there'll be another one coming, I promise. So that's it, guys. Well, have a great day. Aldo out. Peace.